Alright everyone, welcome back to another episode of Skyrim. I'm joined once again by Zach, which shouldn't be a surprise at this point.
Let's do this shit.
He should be here for the rest of the walkthrough. So that spell is broken. In this, for me, it has worked for me in this dungeon as well, but not at this particular point. So I'm gonna have to use my own skill to guide us through this walkthrough, or through this dungeon.
Well, then we should be able to get through pretty quickly.
There you go.
See, I'm supportive. I don't knock you down. I don't say you suck or anything.
What a great friend. So I actually ended up going in a circle here. Whatever.
Well, you saw food on the table, so you're thinking.
Well, I know you had to go out one of the ways, one of the entrances, exit things there, and I ended up finding my way through the area.
You're you searching for food?
Now he's all pissed at us.
You're intruding in his home, Dewey.
We woke him up. He's all angry. I mean, I would attack, and he's upset with us, so he ran away.
And left you with his guard.
Yep, which I make short work of.
Is that his name, Druger, or was that
Dragar?
Is that the
Dragar.
the type of zombie or skeleton, or is that his name?
It is the type of skeleton. It is.
Oh, okay.
It's derived.
So they don't have names.
No.
So it doesn't feel like you're killing a named pet or something like that.
Just a Dragar. There's the whole cannibalism, guys. Remember I was telling you about?
No.
Well, I told you about this. I told them about this too, so I don't want to repeat myself too much. But they're like, they got buried down here and killed because they committed acts of cannibalism. But since they committed acts of cannibalism, they can't ever die, and so they're destined to walk the earth the rest of life. So I guess I put them at peace.
But if they can't die, that means they should be able to...
There's some thousands of parts right now, and they can't do anything about it.
Just a bunch of chattering parts, chattering teeth and everything.
You have to pick up a troll skull there. Well, I see. He's coming along with me now. He's my friend now. So.
Only you can make him your companion and then name him.
I actually found out that you can't you can't be raising the dead of everything. You need to be a certain level to raise certain dead. If you're not above that monster's level...
so if you're not a certain level, they basically say, no, we don't respect you and your skill.
Yeah,
we're not going to rise from the dead.
So, like, I couldn't go raise a dragon.
It's like Pokemon, how you have to be a certain level if you are trading for level 40 Pokemon or something.
Do you? I don't remember that.
For it to respect you, for it to listen to your orders.
Oh, yeah, that whole stupid stuff. I mean, awesome, amazing quality stuff. More tree leveling here. More skill leveling.
Constellation leveling.
Yes. I am choosing kind of go to the battle mage route. Kind of be more tanky, and then put a lot of points into like the destruction and that kind of stuff.
This way, when you face a dragon, you can stab it in the throat with a sword.
No, with a fireball.
Oh.
Yes. Because the destruction is the spells. So the more destructive spells, stuff like fire, I believe lightning's considered in that as well.
Is there ever at any time like explosive spells?
I believe so. I know I have like a scroll that you can use that it like calls down like a firestorm pretty much in an area that you want it to. So I would imagine that there's some kind of explosive things. I don't know for sure. But down the line
Are you upgrading your blocking?
I am. I do use my shield.
Okay.
Like the most common weapon combination that I've seen for me has either been a sword and a fire, or a fire and a shield.
You're going on the defensive here, Dewey. Raising your
like I said,
stats.
I wanted to make sure that I can just stand there and take everything while I burn everything to death. So this part, you need to make sure that you're using your shout, your little dragon power there, and then you need to sprint the rest of the way. She got trapped.
It doesn't matter though. She's just floating in the air.
She's just like, what the hell just happened? You just teleported like.
Why doesn't
really
she
fast?
have to use her?
She's not dragonborn.
I know, but why do you have to use it? But it opens for her. Fine. Are you standing on? Were you standing on like a pressure plate, maybe?
I think once you get through, it opens everything up.
It just knows it's.
Yeah.
He made it through. Now everyone can make it through.
There you go. All these stupid pressure plates. What they end up, so these ones are fine, but when you get down on the ground, you need to be careful because you step on these for too long, then they'll start shooting up flame geysers like that and start burning you. So for some reason she doesn't always trigger them, I don't know if that's like a broken mechanic or just meant to be.
She's just chilling there on fire.
And I didn't have my shout up there, so you can actually outrun it if you just sprint. You don't need to use your dragon shout for that.
You have to sprint though, right?
Yeah.
You can't just walk normally, otherwise.
Correct. Okay. Yes. That spider just died because it was scared of me.
It had a heart attack.
Yeah. Just, oh my God! You killed my friend.
It's lover.
It's lover.
It's spider lover.
I just couples, man. Not my thing apparently. So this part is a very reminiscent of Uncharted or like a Tomb Raider kind of feel to it.
To me, it's almost a little bit like Chamber of Secrets in Harry Potter.
Yeah. That
the pathway surrounded by water.
And I thought these things were gonna like eat me or something like that, so that's why I used my dragon shot. No worries, they don't. I actually, in a different playthrough, I went back and like I was like trying to talk to them. They only eat you
if you're like an elf.
Yeah, there you go. So this is what I was talking about. How everything's been a little bit weird in this dungeon. Things have already been dead as you're walking through.
You're not alone in this tomb.
Correct. Somebody else has beat you to the horn, and they left a note saying that they want to meet you somewhere. So, could be a pedophile. You never know.
Spoiler.
Yeah, it could. That is a potential spoiler. You never know, guys. So be careful. Careful of what notes you follow. I, however, am a completely trusting human being, so
I'm also a thief because.
No, this is free gold. They sent it here for me. If the other person wouldn't want to take it, they could have taken it. I'm taking it from the urns. So, you know, like, people's dead ashes in there. Whatever, there's some gold in there.
No respect for the dead.
I like my gold. What can I say? So this is a shortcut back to the beginning. That's generally what shortcuts do, is they bring you back to an area with a shorter amount of time. Is
it linear, so you can't go back the way you came? You have to take the shortcut, or
you can go back the way you came. Yeah. It's just easier to take the short. I mean, when I took that, I didn't really necessarily know that it was a shortcut. I just assumed it was
the next.
Yeah. But I recognize this room as being one of the back rooms in the main, like that very first part of the dungeon. So I was like, oh, okay, this brings me back. This is whenever you see potions or gold, pick those things up. They're invaluable.
Although, of course, it's not stealing because it doesn't say you are stealing it.
That's correct.
It's only stealing if someone's around.
Well, it's like in the very beginning of the game, like you go into some guy's house, and when you first enter in there, everything is like, if you even touch it, it's saying you're going to steal that item. But then, like, you kind of talk to him, and then he's like, he welcomes you to his house to say, make yourself at home, and like 90% of the items you can just take then.
Make yourself at home. Well, then I'm going to take everything you own.
Pretty much. Except, like, in steel, like, axe. Like, he didn't want me taking that, so it's like, okay, whatever you can.
A man loves his steel axe.
You know, you never know. It's,
Was he a dwarf?
He was not. He was actually quite large. I don't know if I really want to...
Was he a giant?
He was not a giant. I've seen giants in, you don't see them quite in the walkthrough yet, but I've seen them on just kind of when I'm diddling around, trying to figure out what I need to be doing. So, I end up falling here, but it's not really that big a deal because I am gonna fast travel back to, I think River Run is where I need to go. Leave that, get rid of my
falling.
I know, I'm clumsy. I'm a klutz. But so yeah, you need to go back to River Run and talk to the lady again that sent your spoilers. I'm getting ahead of myself here. You need to talk to the lady to rent a room.
To bring Raymond back into this, he said that if he was playing this, he would never fast travel.
Yes, I think that's stupid. I like, even if I'm playing on my own, I would not at first. I would explore everything, but eventually, I mean, it'd just be stupid not to fast travel because it's just you're wasting time then.
It's nothing big, but I hope you like it.
Maybe you want to experience the world, so maybe it's not that stupid.
It's your best friend, Dewey.
I got this for you.
He loves you.
Big, but I hope
so like
he's repeating himself.
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me.
Every single time we've talked to him, he's been like Googling over this girl.
He's lost his mind.
I don't know. I assumed that's what he was talking about, but I think he actually gave me something. So maybe he just wants me. I don't know. I mean, who doesn't? I'm a pretty sexy character in this game.
It means so much to us to have the claw.
I am a girl.
Well, you Why are you leaving? Are you
Thank
leaving?
you.
Oh,
That was
you
the
went to
wrong. Yeah, I
building.
went into the wrong area. You want to go to the inn, not the trader.
That guy was distracting you, talking about how he loves this woman and he has gifts for you.
I just, what do you want? What do you want from me?
It's like a man trying to give you candy, lure you to his van. Don't trust strangers. Kill them.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Fuck that. Leave.
Yeah.
No attic room.
I wanted the attic room.
I'll go to a place with an attic.
Well, because you're looking for attic room, so then wouldn't you... I mean, I'd be confused. I understand what's going on, but I guess I'll just take a nap.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
Kind of creepers. They're just watching you sleep.
Yes. How are you doing down there while you're sleeping? Yeah, we're just, I'll just take it. That would just be really creepy. Just you go to this village, you ask for an attic room, they say no, you go to bed, you wake up, and they're just standing over your bed. We need to talk.
I have something for you.
She wouldn't hand the horn to me. I probably would have been like, oh, God.
I know who you are.
Taking all their stuff. Look, more money.
You don't take their food, though.
I don't.
Now she wants you to close the door. I know what that means.
Her dresser opened up into a a nice little cool underground.
She has no closet.
Well, this is a walk-in closet.
It's a big-ass walk-in closet.
I'm taking all of her shit.
Slaughterfish egg.
Yep. I assume all of this can be used for like alchemy or something like that.
And if not, you could always sell it to the guy who wants to sell his
The
sister.
Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act. I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. Yes, we're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to
So now you can go about looting the room. Damn it.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute.
So now you can go about looting the room. So I look in the chest and it's empty. And then she goes over to the chest and bam, look at that shit.
Oh shit.
She's a very fast changer.
That's better. Let's get
And
on
now
the road
she's
to
on the
Kynesgrove.
road to Kynesgrove. I'm just making sure I didn't leave it. Look at that toe. You see that toe? It's disgusting. Gross.
I want that toe.
Ew.
And you could lick it.
Ick! Gross!
That's the purpose of a toe.
That is the sole purpose of a toe, just to lick it. It's actually a very nice sword, the blade sword. I take it. I can't resist. So I was thinking of not taking it, but I'm like, yeah, I want it.
You could kill Orgnar and then take the inn as your own.
There is a way. I believe you can own property in this game, so I haven't quite figured that out yet. But
you could own all of Skyrim.
All of it. It's like Fable.
Make the dragons pay rent.
Kynesgrove is this way. We can travel together. Or
So that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you guys for watching. We finally finished this one. You don't know how many problems this video has given us.
Vegas.
But thank you guys for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Catch you on the flip side.